3, 2, 1. No, it's not. Obviously.
Unafraid of the unknown, because I'm missing all with you.
Hello, everybody. I apologize for tons of things that you will not have. I was hoping that I was going to have, and of course I forgot my phone. I was hoping that I was going to have everything over on one computer and just have the normal stuff on this side,
Where do you take someone
but
who's
that
been
didn't
injured
actually
in
happen.
peekaboo accident to the ICU.
So, and that didn't work. It couldn't do two audios at once. It couldn't play a Pretty Horse animation while doing anything else. So, that idea got completely scrapped. And of course, I'm gonna need you to disconnect because you are completely in the way. Go away, there we go. So yeah, sorry I couldn't get that done. It was gonna be a lot better for streams, but that's not gonna happen. I need my setup for this. There we go. Connect. Yes, thank you. Need to close the door. Give me a minute. Oh, of course I forgot to shut the door downstairs too. We'll get that. Do we want to get that later? No, I gotta get that now. Sorry. I have got to start stream and then pause it, so I gotta let all the puppies out. Give me a moment. Yeah, there's a lot of broken things that are happening today. Sorry. Alright, come on, guys, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. 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 Green broke. Puppies needed to go outside.
Memes of how does a
Stop talking. Stream broke. Dogs needed to go outside. They weren't coming inside. One of them puked everywhere. Definitely not working today. Definitely need to calm down. Right. Not sure what I'm going to be doing. So I'm waiting for one of the other dogs to come inside. Currently, he's outside puking. Thank you very much for the gifted sub to. I can't even pronounce that. Thank you, Featherstone. I very much appreciate that. We are going to continue on with trying to do anything at the moment. We'll get rid of the puppy potty break thing here. I appreciate that.
Foxful message.
Yep. Tons of stuff. Alright, what's happening? Yeah, Happy Wolf. Hello, Happy Wolf. How's it going? Good to see you. Omeo, hello. Good to see you. Yes, Prater, you have rolled a 20, and it looks like your thingy worked. We'll get to that in a minute. I gotta see if any of this is gonna start working. Hopefully it can. I want to work on an animation. That's what I want to do. We want to work on a project. We want to work on demon adjustable, maybe. Let's go to open. We are opening this one. Okay. Okay, and that one says Adam. She whips her chain. Yeah, okay, so that all works properly. That's good. Alright. Just need the other dog to come inside, but he is not coming inside. You are gonna have to give me a minute, because for some reason he's staying outside. He's staying inside. Go. Move out of my way. Move. Okay. I'm gonna calm down for a bit. I'm just going to start working on this animation, see if where I can get right now.
You should be firing at Adam. You can never trust them. After all.
I think maybe what I'm gonna have to do is have this set up immediately after the camera switches, because we are relying a bit on her position for some of this there. So I'm gonna want all of this of hers to be right at the camera switch as well. But I do need a little bit of extra animation here too. So everything moves over. And I need her to also kind of move forward, because she flings it forward and then she doesn't have any follow through. So she needs to do a bit of that first. So let's move that. Yes. And then continue to move the shoulder forward. And then the head down still a bit. And rotate. Good. And then we got to do the tail, which is a continuation of that. Alright. Okay, that's an odd bob. I don't know why. Why is her head bobbing? Oh, because you probably have some sort of, like, neutral expression? Why is that? No. Okay, that's what I put there. Alright. That makes sense. Oh. Again, alright. Now let's see who's all here. Prater's here. Hello. How's it going? Happy Wolf. Good to see you. Hellspawn is here. Yes. Thank you very much. Welcome on in, guys. Oh. Omeo is here. Calming down is good. Touch fluff tail. Well, most of these guys' tails are not as floofy. And when they when their tail is wagging, and their tail happens to be at crotch height, you realize how much floof is not there when it hurts. Yeah. Just a little bit of wag really hurts. Again, Featherstone, thank you very much for gifting out that sub. I appreciate that. Prater, you did finally breach through the blind eternities. Upon success, a blue light gleams. Reality and rips open and emerge, weapon in hand. Well, okay, Prater, where do you emerge within reality? Do you emerge somewhere within the steampunk city, or are you going to appear where my store is at, the Enchanted Slums? There is, of course, some other districts, such as the what is it, the Construct district, which is a little bit more safer for cyborgs and robots, because there are robots in this universe, but and especially in the city. But there is 2 magical ley lines that are running through the city, and magic does not play well with electronics, which is why the city has all the steampunk elements inside of it. You have to kind of downgrade that technology in order for things to function. So, somewhere within the city. All right. Well, why don't we give that a roll then, shall we? I'm gonna say, how to give a location within a city that is not completely built. So we'll have to do from a 360 directional from Puka, all right? And we'll say that north is 0 and 360, all right? And then we'll have to give a number of blocks away. So if we go over to here, we're gonna go to Google. Google roll dice. Roll dice, okay. And we want to pick a die. Automatically adds number to your roll. No. I want to do a specific dice. No. No. How do I adjust the dice? There used to be like a thing off to the right-hand side. Are you not gonna give me a thing? Give me a thing. Somewhere on here is a dice roll. Nope. Roll dice. Adjust. Roll dice 360. That's not gonna do it. Okay. Roll die. Roll die 360. Nope. What am I doing wrong here? Roll a 360 die. There we go. Okay, 99 degrees. So you went 99 degrees. How many blocks away are you? I'm gonna say between 1 and 20. So this one will do okay with a die 20. 6 blocks away. So from an origin point of my area, open Steampunk City redo. Okay. Steampunk City redo. We're gonna go north is this way. Okay. And you go 99 degrees, which is a little bit less than, a little bit more than 90 degrees over this direction somewhere. Let's go to city planning. City planning, and we are about 6 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you appear like almost smack dab in the middle of the residential area. So this is normal people territory. So this is definitely not like people that would have a lot of magical talent. They could have a lot of magical talent, but this is definitely where most of the normal human population is. It is also, however, very close to the ley line connection. There are 2 ley lines going through this area, which is why the construct district is over here on the left-hand side. This is where you're supposed to be, apparently. This is where you're supposed to be. But you emerge over here, closer towards the double ley lines. That doesn't do well for constructs. Or cyborgs. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen. It is kind of one of those, like, fairy problems where things are kind of random with the magic and whether or not it's gonna actually do some harm, but the longer you stay there, the more harm it happens. Good luck. Invasion has begun. Okay. Good luck. So where is the demonic? Demonic district is down here. This is the demonic district. There is demonic magical research happening down below here. There's a dark portal that is close by as well, underneath of the city. There is a bottomless hole also over here for some reason. We don't know why it's there. None of us in the city know why it's there, but it's there. Dark Slums, of course, is right underneath of the Enchanted Slums where I'm at. But yeah, the demonic district is like 12 blocks away south. And, apparently Happy's over here in the Clockwork Residential. Stores and shopping, mostly. And that's where, the Pun Demon comes from. She's a sister of Sneck over here, which isn't far from the Enchanted Slums. Hiding. You are... But yeah, no, demonic people are just normal citizens in the city. And unfortunately, as much as I don't want them to be, undead are normal citizens. Like, yeah. They don't tend to come around my area because, you know, that I have such high opinions of them. But, yeah. And they happen to be right underneath of here. Especially the upper dark residential as well. They're not too far away from me, which I don't like at all. Nope. An undead's an undead. They're all here to just leech off the life, aren't they? Really? They died. They should pass on. Go on. Head towards the light. Get on out of here. Radio. Alright, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Sorry about that all. It's kind of difficult to be cheerful when literally everything is breaking. But I think we're good now. There we go. I'm gonna probably want you to do that. You're hiding. Alright, Puka. Everyone has those days. Yeah, well, I didn't expect it all to happen minutes before the stream. You know? Alright, and now I need this guy to have a little bit of reaction to that. Actually, no, we're gonna have to do some more reaction, but that's right. We do these things in kind of separate files. Because what actually I need to happen is the files to kind of like be separated so that I can see most of the animation. Because once everything is inside of one file, it's difficult to see any animation. Alright, so when the guy is pulled over, she doesn't do that much in terms of pulling him to... Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo this animation here, because she needs to yank him this way, and this body action does not have anything close to that. So she's gonna have to move back, and then
Hey,
also...
Chat, have you seen Puka's latest video? It's silly. You should go see it. It's on YouTube.
It is very silly. So yeah, I was trying to get most of my stream to work on top of another computer, but apparently it cannot run more than one file at a time, and it fails to actually run some files at a time. Like I will have the music playing, and then I'll try to do the video, and the computer fails. It just literally fails. It's like, oh, okay, well, I can't do anything with any of these computers now, can I? Not unless I want to buy a new video card for a computer that I'm not gonna use. Oh, that sounds terrible. Ugh. Alright, and then we're gonna need to bring this guy this way.
After all.
Actually, she's gonna have to lean down and pull him in, isn't she? Yeah. Because this is not helpful. Yeah, we're just gonna have to redo all of this animation right here. And this leg is gonna have to be pulled back too. Because we actually need to emphasize a lot on that pull. Because she needs to actually have a bit of force behind it. Yeah, she's gonna have to have a bit of force. Yank. Okay. And I'm wondering if... we can actually slow down... Yeah, we're gonna have to do this, and then... slow down this. Okay. Alright. I feel like none of this animation right here is going to serve me any good. We're going to just straight up get rid of all of that. That is not a good animation right there. We do need to bring that tail back, though. Okay, we're going to bring this guy, unrotate that, and bring it back this way. Because the weight needs to be pulled back for sure on that. Now, if I get rid of the SWAT team, can I see this a little bit smoother like? Something better like that. That's good. Alrighty. When does the impact happen? I might want to reset how this impact happens. Because we are using a Bezier in order to do the impact. Me at work, the last month, one inept helper. Why, are you trying to train somebody? I kind of made him able to be anywhere for a joke, but doesn't quite cut any idea. Well, so, Vera, you saw the animation over with Ellie Beatmaker, right? I did put on a sign that said sold by Puka Steampunk Parts Store. So we do sell steampunk spaceships that technically make it to space. Why, if it's any good, that's on you. Good luck in the vast void of the nothingness. So there is a dragon roost, and there is a mountain that houses most of the aerial citizens. There might be a what do you call them? Aerial platforms? The ones that kind of have, like, fans in order to keep the city afloat, or something like that. There could be one of those. And that would make sense. Hey, Merely Adequate, how you doing? Let's start doing some shoutouts. So, at Happy Wolf. Here we go.
Shout out!
Oh. Skyports. Okay. Skyports. Yeah, there'd probably be, like, at least some flying buildings. Both probably official flying buildings, private and military, because the city does have a military, and I'm pretty sure the mayor would be greedy enough to have his own, like, private building, along with providing a building for those that were of the upper class. And then, of course, there would be private ones as well that would be either shoddy or constructed by other wealthy as well. Has a YouTube channel. Character called Lady from the Land Stalker. Lady from the Land Stalker? Not sure. What does that mean? S-O... That's not how that works. S-O at Omeu Sistrata.
Shout out!
Is Foxo going to work? Or do we have a problem? I know that Foxo...
Oh my god.
has a problem with, consistently going out to Monster TTS. Unfortunately, there isn't any updates recently. And even when I was on the website, Monster TTS was not working too well. I might have to change Foxo's voice up again if this website is going to be super inconsistent. I wonder if I can make my own TTS. It might be possible. It might be.
Hey chat, you should
Yes.
thank the mods in chat. I think they are cool.
Oh, there's Foxo at least. Skyports. Finally up late enough on Saturday to catch you streaming. I'm gonna say I saw you still. I saw you in chat before I even started. You know what I'm disappointed with Twitch? If I stay on somebody's channel, it does not refresh the page so that I can see their video. I have to actively be there, hit refresh, and know that they're just started. Like, even the chat does not go up and down. I'm like, I want to stay there so that I can see the video whenever I'm, you know, thingies. Pokey, hey! Hey, Pokey, I have to ask you. Is Pokey a reference to Earthbound? Please tell me yes. That would be great. So we bring the body closer towards us. And then we have to do the impact. I'm wondering if... it can be? Okay. Pokey is the main villain of Earthbound and Earthbound 2. Or for all of us nerds out there, it's Mother 2 and Mother 3. But yeah, he's the main antagonist of both of those. Well, I mean, arguably arguably Mother 2, because not Gaia, Gygus was the bad guy. That is a randomly generated name from Google Play. Yeah, okay. You should play Earthbound. Everybody actually should. I'm surprised that a bunch of the memes out there, all of these memes and such forth, are using music and sounds from Earthbound. I'm like, I know that sound. Why is everybody suddenly using Earthbound music on all of these things? I love it, but I feel like I was there first. Why am I not getting the attention? No. Oh. It is good to see that a bunch more people beyond my own generation are enjoying that game, because that was a hell of a different game for sure. That was a very, 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 very different game. Okay, and then right there, and then okay, we're good, but we're gonna have to move the character in closer. So when we have the impact, though, we're gonna have to do an even further pushback. So right here, we're gonna have to do a thunk, as this is kind of pushed back suddenly. And then possibly a rotate up. And then rotate up.
Oh my god, Puka, you've had that outfit on for way too long.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't fixed that.
We're gonna put up a poll.
I need to fix this command, because I fixed it on the other computer, but I didn't fix it on this one. I was hoping to fix it earlier. We need to do... what is it, timers? Yeah, where's the timers at? Where's the time? Ah, there's the timers. Okay. Pulls and bring this up. Alright. So, what I need this guy to do is a couple things. I need it to send a chat message. Actually, after the thing, it needs to send a chat message to me. Whisper to TH3 Puka. It needs to do the whole choice, and then that will give me a saved number of what actually does the thing. And then it needs to do a command. It needs to do a command, run command of a Twitch channel point. It needs to do the outfit event, and it needs to do poll choice. Because I know that I'm constantly missing when the poll ends, since I have it up for 3 minutes. Alright, and then do a save. There we go. It's probably not going to run it for this time around, but that will actually run that. Cool. Randomly generated from Google Play. Cookies. Cookie jalapeno. It's a good name. Poke jalapeno is a really good name. I'm wondering if I were to... have it set like this. Okay, and then we kind of want to go back to its normal state here.
After all. After all. After all. After all. After all.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a good impact.
After all.
Yank. Good. Alright, so I think that's gonna be good. Now I'm gonna have to get this arm into a position that's gonna be more conductive of the pull. Because what needs to happen is that arm needs to stay strained. Especially here. Okay, and after the impact. So once the impact happens, that chain needs to remain taut. And it can't do that. That's one of the problems. It needs to stay taut, so... and this is one of the problems that I have with, trying to put something on. Ooh, wait. Ah, no, that's not gonna happen. That's right. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so maybe I should do this instead. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that chain on the other side, so that way we don't actually see where it's connecting at, because we don't want that type of scrutiny. Okay, and then we want it to stay there. Alright, so right here is when that happens. You need to go back to your position there, so... okay,
Hey, Chad.
go,
Hey,
stay
Puka.
there.
Genfire says to make sure you are wearing pants.
Well, as the current, yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Speaking of, it didn't do the channel point, so that's right. I needed to make sure that this happens. What were the poll results? No, I forgot it. It was like 72, wasn't it? Yeah, that's why I needed to put in the command earlier. Because now I've completely missed what the channel point was. I'm going to say it was 72 or something like that. Oh. Warden. Apparently it is Warden. Warden Puka. And then accessories, Warden Chest. 72 or 6 and 76, one of them. Yeah. There we go. Oh, bunch of nerds, right? So I figured out how things work, and I've added the things to my stream. So, bonk! We got bonk work down there. Use a gun. And use that. Wait, what? Who's a... What? Who is a gun? They are a gun? Got a real Mexican standoff here. Woo! But you didn't realize I was a gun. Oh. Oh. Gundam. Yes, yes. I need to play all sorts of games. Pundem? Pun demon? Whew. Whew. That's a heck of a stretch.
After all.
Alright, so this guy actually needs to impact a little bit later. So I need to pull him in. This is one of the problems of actually doing things in multiple files, is that if I want to switch up how this guy is actually animated, I need to switch over to another file here where he is then pulled towards her. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Demon adjustable. Don't save. Oh, I forgot. I need to do tab, tab, then save. There we go. Sweat team. Pun is only good when you don't have to explain it, right? Yeah. A joke is good only when you don't have to explain it. A pun is never good. Alright, you need to be a linear movement. Okay, you actually need to move inwards a bit. This is object transformation. Yeah, okay, so you need to be moved into right here. Alright, and then I think the best results for this are gonna be with... Oh my gosh, that itched. Alright, so this is his animation for when he gets captured here. And then he needs to kind of struggle a little bit. And then head needs to kind of go down. And then it needs to... There. Whoop. And then the head needs to tilt right on back. Like, whoa! Good. And we need to kind of show that struggle. And then... Oh, not so much. This needs to move for sure, but that's not part of this file. Okay, and then you can kind of move forward and move into her. And then you can move backwards a bit. Yeah, that works. That works. That works really well. I like that. It's like a dad joke, just never apparent. What is that called? A deadbeat dad joke? Huh? Hello, lady out of time. How's it going? Back in insomnia mode. Well, I'm glad I can be here for when you're awake. I do want to take this guy and kind of like reduce its coils here, because it's not really wrapping around him. It's kind of just like a cone around him. I don't like these upper ones. Alright, spiral, rotations, end radius needs to move down, right? Yeah, end radius. There we go. Yeah, that works. Good. Yeah, Prater, you're gonna have to tell me how technology works with ambient magical
Hey, chap,
energy that's kind of
I'm just up
hostility
here.
to
Custom
technology.
monitors are nice and warm. Steampunk monitors are the best. They are like a sauna with images.
Like a sauna with images. Now, why don't they put... Oh, never mind. Never mind. My mind went straight to, why don't they put a TV in a sauna? That would be good, wouldn't it? And I forgot that no matter what you actually do, that the sauna would fog up. And I was trying to think, well, what if they had the TV not in the sauna, but kind of like a projector thingy? And I'm like, a projector might be the only thing, but it would have to be some sort of like anti-fog glass or something like that that's on there that does a projector onto a wall. That would probably be because you would get the least amount of glass that probably is super expensive and have the most effect. It would be electrifying experience. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the reaction would be. It's magical energy that no person actually has control over. Nor do they actually want to stop it. Like, people actively want the area to be kind of be honest. It'd be very curious what the effects would be. Don't necessarily work with high-end technology and more mechanical beings. Don't necessarily work with high-end technology and more mechanical beings. Because the mechanical parts would work, you know, like such as the motors would probably be okay as long as they're not super like precise. Like the precise nature of things tends to be the problem. If things can be somewhat skewed to imperfections, then it can work. Like, as in, things cannot be, like, a very precise motor that hits a lot of, like, even steampunk gears have problems if they tend to get really small. That's about kind of where, but it's not all the time, mind you. It's kind of like waves. It's kind of like the energy of the day. It's just like, how much chaos happens to be in the air today. Hopefully not only on a rainy day. Rainy day. Okay. You got golems, automations, and robots, yeah. Legs, yeah. Simple legs, and they're a lot like automatons. Okay. So there's not a lot of, like, computer work in there. Computer work definitely has problems. Like a Nokia might have a problem. It's still a brick. Still a brick. And if you've ever read the Dresden Files, it's kind of like on that idea. No. I, 'cause, 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 ' All right, so now that we got him into the scene, kind of like this, where pump. Alrighty. Now let's go ahead, go to animations, give this a save. File open recently, demon adjustable. Similar, I imagine there honestly not much known about deeper function, how the arcsons operate. But one thing is for sure, they are exceptionally resilient to magic. Uh-oh. That means you're gonna have friends over in the Automaton District then. Oh no, because I'm pretty sure there is some robots over there that would definitely love to know how that works.
After all, atoms make up everything.
Yeah.
After all. After all.
I think maybe he now needs to actually move in a little bit more. Open recent SWAT team, don't save, yeah. You might need to move in just a little bit more. Alright, right about there. Let's go with that. File, open recent. Oop, nope. File, save, open recent, demon adjustable. There we go. But closest for actions really to advanced technology was unblinking mechanical eyes. Nope, don't blink. Don't look away.
After all. All. After all. After all. After all. After all, atoms make up everything.
Okay. We're gonna have to go to steampunk or demon. Where's the pun demon? There it is. Because I need to get the camera in there in order to actually figure out what exactly is happening.
After all, atoms make up everything.
Alright, so right here. Whoa. And then where is the focus? Okay, the focus is right here, right on their faces. I do want there to be the depth of field in here because this needs to do a very close depth of field on this area here. If we bring on in the city here, let's bring in that. There it is. Okay, and then the focus does not move over. Come here, come on. There it goes. Knock rock scale, then it needs to go over to here. Zoom. Okay, and then okay, and then it needs to take this keyframe. There.
After all, atoms make up everything.
Okay. There we go. Sent you what one looks like. Too much. Got cut in half once. Rebuild one by. You know what would suck? If for some reason an invasion of this magnitude actually was stopped by the undead, I would be indebted to them, and I would not like it at all. That would probably be the worst day of my life. It's like not being invaded or taken over. No, 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 no. It's that the undead saved me. Oh. Sorry if you can hear me munching. I'm munching on Cheerios. I know, I just sit here and eat, snack on Cheerios like they're something.
After all, atoms make up everything.
Okay. Alright, so file, save, and then we want to go to file, open recent, demon adjustable. Here we go.
After all, atoms make up everything.
The undead certainly are something that are of a concern, but not as much. Bringing our army powerful was raised to conquer the Mulkers, but brought down when clashed with remainder of undead army. I wonder what. I wonder what would it be. Got everything in the city from demons to fae to dragons to normal humans, elementals. Not as many elementals though, unless it's a construct, like a for some reason a clockwork elemental or a beer elemental, something to do with the city. Maybe some fire elementals. Probably some fire elementals, but nothing really. Oh, void elementals would be somewhere, but no one would know about them. All can be complete. All will be one. Yep. We will have to see. The 20 might be our downfall. Save.
Atoms make up everything.
Hey, chat. Did you know Australia is wider than the moon?
That was a random fact there, Foxo. I don't doubt it. Alright, so what needs to happen at this point is kind of gory. I need to have... I think what would be best is if there was kind of like a red mist explosion. Let's bring on in open recent. Let's go up to the SWAT team. And then we're going to okay, right here is when I want there to be an explosion. So let's grab from the assets. Ooh. Let's grab from the assets one of the explosion all. Explosion all. Here it is. I'm gonna bring this guy in. I want to unrotate it. I want to go to animation. I want to grab all of its points here and bring it over to here. Alright, so this is where we rotate Z. Kind of move it into place. Grab one. Yeah, we'll pull it back a bit here. Radio, and I want to recolor this. Do I have something to recolor this? Of course not, I do not. So we're gonna have to go to shading and redo each one of these guys here. So we're gonna change you to a red that is a bit of a darker value. What is happening with this? Oh, that's all of them, okay. Put you there. And then we want to go a few more frames in. And then we want to go to here. It's going to be red. Okay, that's going to be red with a bit of darkness there. Okay. And then... okay, and then... there we go. That should help out. Viewport display. I want to get some of this viewport display to be red as well. Because... there we go. So that way when I go into textured mode, I can kind of see that redness there. Alright, let's bring down the explosion to here. And we want the... is that all of them? Okay, some of them are still not textured properly. Geometry nodes. Gonna want all of these to have the correct texture. So, explosion white. We're gonna put you there. That will help out. Alright, so he needs to have a less of a head. Immediately. But I kind of want the skeleton to kind of remain. So I'm wondering if I could how would I shrink the head? Make it go away. Because I could just do that with the head, but then I couldn't attach a skeleton onto it because I'm scaling that down. Unless, of course, I have the parent to the head and just copy the rotation and position, not its scale, though. That might work. Okay. Animation. Okay, and then next frame it needs to scale way down. Way down. There we go. Alrighty. Complete. You know what that sounds like to me? You know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like, Cybermen. All will be upgraded to Human 2.0. You will be assimilated. You will become complete. You will be complete. Similar in concept, yeah. Okay, so now I think what I want to do... Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to put a skeleton head on there. What I'm going to want... Let's grab an asset. Skelly Skull Hollow. There we go. And then this one is... That one, good. Animation. No. I kind of want this to have a... is it constraint? Maybe it's a constraint. Child of... Yeah, this might be it.
Hey, chat. How do you keep an idiot in suspense?
Suspense? Suspense.
Oh my god, Puka, you've had that outfit on for way too long. Hey, Chad, what outfit should he wear? We're gonna put up a poll.
Alright, what do we have? Oh, 153, 208, 15, and 198. See if this little command I have for the outfit change actually is better. Stephanie, hello, how's it going? You know, I still remember, it's Stephanie's chicken and egg factory, right? Stephanie's Chicken and Egg Factory. Doesn't matter which one came first.
They're both delicious. Chicken flesh.
Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. So that will turn that into a skelly skull. Always happy to help. Yeah. $153 is currently winning. Winning. Oh, for goodness sakes, where is that little bone? There it is. Lizard.
That outfit is not looking too hot right now. You need something that looks prettier. Outfit change!
Which one are we doing? I'm doing it for 153. There we go. Now we have at least a, thingy. Outfit description, 153. What is outfit 153 then? Load 153. Sheep onesie. Bah. Can't assimilate me if you can't find me. Oh ha ha. That's how that works, right? Alright, so bam. And then, good night. Who's heading on out? Oh, Zero's heading on out. Hope you have a wonderful Steam. Okay, we need to do an SL for, Zero.
Shout out!
Zero. You need to follow them. They make fantastic art. Here is one of the things they made with Puka in it.
And it is. You gonna show up? No. Of course not. Ah, there it goes. A reverse. Horses and foxes. Oh. Oh, guys. SO at oh, that's right. Gotta do that. Wait a minute. I just realized. You said you were the last one. Uh-oh.
Hey, Chad. Puka says you need to follow Alas Praetor. Click on Alas Praetor's name.
That actually worked. Wow. Wow, Foxo actually pronounced something correctly. I'm flabbergasted. Alright, and then this body just needs to crumble down to the ground. Oh no! Who did a thing? Thank you very much for the follow. These are gonna have to stay about here until... Okay, and then that actually needs to flump a little bit faster. Right, and then this kind of needs to unwind. Oh, that's yeah, that's rotations. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, hold on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's pretty good. Death scene complete, I think. Bam. We do need to give him a little bit more of a jitter here as we zoom on in. Maybe make the head in a different position than the body, as far as I can tell, would be a good idea. Yeah, definitely needs to move a little bit better than that. That's for sure. Good golly, yeah. Okay, and then we'll grab this, duplicate it, and put it here. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Foxo needs speech therapy or lessons. Yeah, definitely for sure. Save, gotta save. Be saved. Open file, demon adjustable. So, mostly on this section here.
After all, he said, fire at will.
Yeah. Adam.
You should be firing at Adam. You can never trust them.
No.
After all, atoms make up everything.
Wow. I'm wondering if I should skip the next the next pun because it doesn't really make too much sense. Let me give it to you guys. So one of the guys says I'm in pain. And Impusa says here, "Oh, you're in pain?" And she does pretty much the same thing, where she kind of pulls him closer, and she says, "Well, hello, in pain. I'm Impusa." I'm not quite sure on that one. I feel like there needs to be one more pun there, but I'm not quite certain what to put. Hmm. Want to go on your own mini RPG? Oh, no. Just chip up. Thanks, horses. You're so incredibly helpful. Not really. Just wanted to let you know that you're not actually helpful. But I appreciate you for trying to be useful. Oh, puns. I know there's been a lot of people giving me puns. Hold on. Let's do a Foxo dad joke. Give me one. Come on, Foxo. We've been working on this all day. And then suddenly you don't want to work? Oh, you're kidding me. Foxo dad joke. Come on. Mm-hmm. That's what I figured.
Hey, chat.
There we
Wanna
go.
hear a joke? I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul destroying.
Oh. I kind of like it. It plays on a little bit of soul here. Like, she might be trying to suck the souls out of these guys when they die. I might have that be an effect. But I feel like there needs to be one more. I'd rather be painting. I'd rather be painting it. I don't know. I mean, so I feel like more on the line that one of the extras needs to say something out loud, and she needs to turn that into a joke. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want the character to say something, and then for the Minotaur to understand what's going to be happening next. And he's like, no, don't do it. He knows what pun is going to be coming up next. And I feel like he needs another hit of pain from the initial blast of the pun in order to be there. She's like, oh, you're in pain? Let's do some... Why don't we just do some more Foxo dad jokes? Why not? Foxo dad joke. Foxo dad joke. Come on, Foxo, you can do it. Mix up commands. No, okay. Channel. Chat is what I want, because I want to see if there's anybody inside of here. There we go, Foxo dad joke. Come on, Foxo, get with it. Beep, 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 beep. You know, I wonder actually if my own computer is having the same problem with trying to process this sounds, but they're not actually coming through. Like, if we stop the music, is Foxo going to continuously work? Is that a problem? Whoop, that's not. That doesn't work. Foxo.
Hey, chat. Foxo response.
That didn't work. Dad joke. Like, is it literally just the fact that there's two things playing at once? That's why Foxo can't do this consistently? Is that really the problem?
Hey, chat. Want to hear a joke? What do prisoners use to call each other? Cell phones.
Heard that one. Foxo. Dad joke. And then copy all of that. There is some that Lily gave me that I could see about using. Of course, okay, so it's not the sounds, because we just did a Foxo dad joke and it didn't work. A whip pun I'm having is having a cracker at something. Have a cracker at something. Oh my gosh. Having a crack at something. And Foxo. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter whether or not the music is on. So if it doesn't matter, let's keep the music on then. Where is it? Oh.
Want to hear a joke? Sore throats are a pain in the neck.
Oh. That one actually. Pain? Oh, you're cracking me up. Sore throats. I feel like it's a pain in the neck. Like, oh, you're in pain? Tell me where it hurts. You're in pain? Tell me where it hurts. And then the guy goes, no, don't do it. And it's just like, am I being a pain in the neck? Hmm. Oh, weird. Does that one work? What do you think? Good one indeed. Yes, it does. Okay. We'll try doing that. We don't have the audio for it yet. We'll have to write that down. Let me look at Lily's stuff. Lily. Here we go. Reminder. It looks like a good thing. Let's start writing some of this down. I want you, and I want this. Actually, I think I gave her the link. It should be here. Uncubus. Okay, so what do we have? Okay. Okay, Adam works. Okay, so she hasn't done that yet. So I am going to bring up the document. Bring up the document and then... Okay. Bring up the document. Stay strong, man. Adams make him 3. Oh god. Oh god, it hurts. Oh god, it hurts. Demon, again, gets a sly look on her face. Aw. Tell me where it hurts. Tell me where it hurts. No. No! Am I being a pain in the neck? Am I being a pain in the neck? Oh, neck doesn't have a K. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the one line there, where where the Minotaur says no, and then she needs to. And then she needs to walk over to the Minotaur, and then put a hoof on his chest, and then lean out and lean down for the last joke. Yeah. It's just like, curse you, you murderer, and your jokes. It's like, I wouldn't say they're that bad. As you can see, people enjoy these jokes a lot. In fact, they're to death. And she gets interrupted. And of course you know what that line is. Am I a pain in the neck? Or am I a pain in the butt? You know, it was one of the things that I was thinking of, and it was like, ah. But actually, thank you. We should do that though. You should do that because I was only thinking of the A word and not the B word. I was like, no, we can't do that. Tell me words. Am I being a pain in the butt? That'll probably do better. Pain in the butt. Yeah. Because I was thinking, I was like, okay. Alright. Copy. And then I'm gonna put this down. These 2 lines. Then these 2 lines. Then these 2 lines. These 2 lines. That should be the end of part 1. Okay. Oh. Sorry for the delay. Been having 12-hour work days lately. Alright. Those lines are sent off, and then sometime later I'll get those from Lily. Could use both prolongs the... Could have both. Prolong the pain? Maybe. I think I like the blood explosion.
I think I like the blood explosion. Yes, it's better on the taste.
After all, atoms make up everything.
Okay, and then the camera's gonna need a swing to one of the guys, and then she needs to work on that. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh. Dooba 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 dooba. Ad starts in 1 minute. I'm seriously debating whether or not I want to play video games right now. Oh. Seriously debating whether or not I want to do that. Might be a good change of pace right now. Feel like that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna change paces. I feel like changing paces. Let's go ahead, get out of this guy, and get out of this guy. Oh, what do I have? I know there's tons of games that I have to play. Odd. If I want to scare myself, that sounds like a great idea. Oh, gosh. Alright. Here's a question, guys. Should I play a VR game? I have a VR game. Should I play it? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna bring up Live and see if that actually works inside of this. Dun, 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 dun. Twitch, disconnected. Yep, that's up. Alright, and then we minimize that. Minimize that, and we minimize that. VR chat? No, I wasn't gonna... Well... I was gonna try and play... Well, I can either scare... I want to either scare myself in the back rooms or play Subnautica. Because I have never played Subnautica before. And there's Subnautica VR. So that would be me playing the game for the first time and in VR. This sounds... absolutely terrifying to me because the deep dark ocean kind of terrifies me. What do you think? Let's see here. I'm gonna wait until the ad's over for sure. And then we're gonna do a poll. And we're gonna do yeah, we're gonna do a poll. Oh, that's not how that works. Poll. Okay, question. What game? What game? VR chat, back rooms, or something, or something. Subnautica, VR, and super hot. Alright, and then... gotta wait for the ads to stop, and then we're going to do that. Points per vote. Alright. Yeah, man. Waiting for the ad to finish. Do 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 do. Well, Subnautica is a big recommendation for me. Okay. Well, since I've never played that. Alright. Come on, ad. I'm just gonna start the poll. Oh, 25 seconds left. Okay. I have it up for 3 minutes, though. Okie dokie. I put up 3 games. For the ads to finish. Alright, welcome back, everybody. I put up a poll. You got 2.5 minutes to vote on it. Got VR chat, backrooms, or something creepy. Subnautica VR. I've never played the original Subnautica, so this will be a completely new experience with extra horrors. And Super Hot, which of course looks super fun, since I've never played the original Super Hot either. So, well, that's 3 votes for Subnautica so far. 100%. Do do do. Ba dum ba da ba dum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, and now supposedly there's a mixed reality or something like that. Mixed, and then start MR. I want to see if this will work. And I want to put in I want to put in a Puka steampunk. C 3D rendering, my models, motion capture, steampunk demon. We're gonna grab steampunk demon. We're gonna put that in here. Right. Okay. Okay. And then Unity for Unreal, OpenVR. I have no idea how this is supposed to work. Well, yeah, that's not showing anything, actually. I guess I'm gonna have to work more with Happy on why that doesn't work. Yeah, we'll just get out of that. Mixed reality, get out of that, and then live chat should be in there. Let's give that a shot. Alright. So, looks like we're gonna have Subnautica. Let's go ahead and do that then. I'm gonna pull this cord through. Alright. And then we're gonna see if this can actually work. I don't know. I don't know if this can work. Come here. I'm gonna plug it in too. There's the controllers. Come here, controllers. You are right hand. And then cancel, exit power, enable link, yes. No, I'm getting all the audio through here, that's good. Desktop, first one. Monitor 3. Okay, there's you guys. Alrighty. Let's try and go for... You're seeing that. You need to not see that. Because that's not how that works. Monitor 3. And let's go to store... No, library. Library. Home. I want to go to Subernauticas. Oh, I didn't even install it. Sorry, I'm a terrible. Minimize that. Rude, I know. So, this is kind of my first run in with the VR stuff, and I think maybe we get rid of Puka. Do we get rid of Puka? We'll see. Oh, it's almost done. There we go. Installing 99% complete. We're 99% complete. There it goes. Alright, play. Launch Subnautica in VR mode, yeah. This sounds like a bad idea. Oh boy. And suddenly I don't have chat warning. Oh, okay. Hello. Why do I not have buttons? Why do I not have buttons? Wow. Hello? Do I not have buttons? Just realized. Okay. Do I need to do this on the desktop or something? No. That hopefully is coming through properly. No. Mouse. Well, that's not there. Nothing is coming through. Why? Why do I not have buttons? Okay, quit app. Okay, well that was weird. Let's try starting that up again, because for some reason it's just like, oh, agree to this. Like, okay, sure, I'll agree to it. Can I do anything new? Alright, let's go back in, on in. Okay. Flashing lights, yeah. Oh. I still don't have buttons. Why not? Don't have buttons. Is it not compatible with this? Am I that? No. Come on. I guess I'm not playing this. Something wrong here. Now playing, yeah. Good application. Okay, well.
Oh my god, Puka, you've had that outfit on for way too long. Hey, Chad, what outfit should he wear? We're gonna put up a poll.
Well, that's irritating. Alright. Let's Google it. Do. Subnautica VR no hands. Controllers don't work. Subnautica does not have motion controls as far as I know. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, this is 8 years ago. Never mind. You're not helpful. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Do I need to start Steam VR first? Home. Steam VR. Maybe I need to launch this first. And then that? Maybe that's the problem. Okay, well, I've just lost the wire. There's that. Enable. Okay. No. USB detected, thank you. Okay. Yes. Can we connect? Okay. USB detected. For goodness sakes. Okay.
That outfit is not looking too hot right now. You need something that looks prettier. Outfit change!
That's irritating again. Trying to get anything to work right now. Yep. Are we gonna restart? Come on, do something. You literally can't do anything? There we go. Holy shit. This thing is absolutely irritating. Yeah, I kind of did swear. PC is not disconnected. USB connected. Enable now. PC did not disconnect. You disconnected. All right. Okay. Let's try this again. Do we have chat? No, we do not have chat. Let's try clicking that and see what happens. We have Steam VR working on now. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, green screen. Oh boy. Okay. Good. Brent? This may not be possible. Yeah, I guess this isn't possible. I don't know why. Library, home. Let's go to, I don't know. Let's try VR chat. Start off with, yeah, launch Steam in Steam VR mode. Wait a minute. 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 Library, home, Subnautica, play. Launch Subnautica in VR mode. Play Subnautica. Okay. Am I not reading how this actually works? Library, home, Steam VR. Play. In Steam VR mode. Okay. Hello, green. Why is there green? Why is there green?